There's a fun new book that brings Shakespeare's characters to life. They're singing to children. Dashin Kim, the author of A Horse with Wings, joining us now, and his daughter Sherman is here. And get this, Sherman sings most of the songs in the book. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you, Sandra, for having us.
And Sherman's 5 now, but you said she was 4 when she recorded the songs.
She was 4, and she was a real natural. We went to the studio most Saturdays, and yeah, recorded the songs over the course of a few weekends.
So what's the idea about introducing children to Shakespeare at such a young age?
Yeah, what we were doing was just making nursery rhymes, but sung from the point of view of Shakespeare characters. So we would think of a situation or a character or an emotion from a play of Shakespeare and take that little thing that children would identify with and create a nursery rhyme out of that. So what kids can really connect with is the things inside these plays which really speak to them, and that's how it became this project of ours.
And you talk about some pretty contemporary issues: bullying. You talk about rivalry.
That's right.
You also talk about a stinky dog.
The smelly dog, yeah, that's the one that kids seem to like a lot. Yeah, so yeah, those are the kind of issues that we address in these songs, and it's a way for children to be introduced to the world of Shakespeare, but in a really natural way, not in a way that they're kind of taught Shakespeare, but really the way that they're kind of picking it up from the situation that they're hearing about in the songs.
Making learning fun, and they probably don't even know that they're learning about
that's the point, yes.
This great writer. And Sherman, you have a favorite story, a favorite song in the book, don't you? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite?
What's your favorite song?
Horse with Wings.
A Horse with Wings, and I think we have a clip of that. Can we listen to you singing it?
Actually, I think the clip is from her singing It's Just a Name.
Okay, let's go ahead and have a listen.
Sometimes some people say your name all wrong. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause all alone you'll still be you. It's just a word, it's just a name.
That's beautiful. Can you read? How does a 4-year-old memorize those lyrics?
Well, we would practice on the way to school every morning, and yeah, she would memorize most of the songs before we even got to the studio. And that was even before she could read, actually. She was singing before she could read. Yeah.
So the thought is that they will learn about Shakespeare in sort of a fun way. They'll be introduced, and then years later, when they actually are subjected to Shakespeare in school, do you think it will come back to Sherman and other children?
That's what I'm hoping, that they will, already be familiar with these characters and the stories and the songs. And what we really like is when the kids come to us and they want to know more, because they know a little bit. They've picked up some stuff from the songs, and they've picked up these characters' names and the little situations, and they would say, who are these characters? What are these stories? Tell me more. So we prepared this parents and teachers guide that you can download for free from our website. So parents can help their kids if they do want to know more. It's all right there.
And the book also comes with a CD, so that children can learn to sing along as well.
That's right, 16 songs, yes.
16 songs and the stories. How did you come up with the ideas for the songs?
Well, I'm just a bit of a Shakespeare geek in that kind of way. So I would, just read through the plays and I would spot a moment which I think, kids would really identify with. And there'll be a moment where I think this is the kind of thing that Sherman would, really like if this were a song. So yeah, so then I would compose the song, and then we would go to the studio and record it, and that's how we came up with the album.
There's really no other books for children about Shakespeare out there that I can find.
There are some, but when we came up with this idea of having the nursery rhymes, we were convinced that there must be, something like this already. And so my wife and I looked for this, and were so surprised that it didn't already exist. So we decided to create ourselves, and my wife drew all the pictures. She's an artist, and so it's a real family project.
That's great, and beautifully sung by Sherman. Thank you, and perhaps creating a whole new generation of Shakespeare geeks, as you say. Thank you very much, Dashin. Again, the book is called A Horse with Wings. For more information on how you can get a copy, just check out our website. It's kcal9.com. Click Seen on TV.